don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, hi everybody. What's up, peoples? What is going on? First off, hydrate. Let's start with some good hydration. Let's do that. Hydrate. There we go. What's up, peoples? How's everybody doing on this lovely Friday afternoon? What's going on? What's going on? I can't see what you're saying. I got to put these on. Here we go. There we go. Oh, there you all are. There you go. Okay. Hi, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Greetings from the great white north. Oh, it's so great. So great. Is it really great up there, though? Is it really? Is it really? What is up, peoples? Flammable stone. I've never seen your face before. Well, you haven't been paying attention because I've been in front of the camera, not a lot, but enough that people should have seen me by now. But hey, first time for everything. First time for everybody. Joshua, today is your birthday. Happy birthday, birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Oh, man. Hello from Malaysia. Hello to you, Malaysia, Dream Kids. Oh, man. What's up, peoples? Can't believe it's already almost the end of November. I know, right? Time flies. Time flies. Can't believe it. They're already playing the Christmas music in the stores. They already got all the decorations out and everything. Crazy. Whoop. Paul said, EmGo, the tribal chief. How's it going? Acknowledge me. Wind Charge, any news on EmGames? Plan on playing Reactivate? No, EmGames is done. Done. I don't think I'm going to play Reactivate because isn't that like a multiplayer? Isn't that only multiplayer? If it's only multiplayer, I'm not playing it because I don't play multiplayer. I don't like multiplayer games. So, yeah, that's fair. McMarty, thoughts on the Reactivate figures? Reactivate figures look great, though. I love those figures. I have them pre-ordered. We will take a look at those when they are legally available to purchase. And, yeah, they look good. They look really good. Love the designs. I can't wait to have those. I can't wait to get those in hand. Will, I have Legacy Blitzwing in tank mode. I made him Bloosh compatible. Oh, cool. Who is this? Vega Rose, you should get the Magic Square Devi. I need your approval. The Magic Square Devi? That's right. Oh, they made isn't that the one I reviewed? Did I review the Magic Square? I don't remember which one. I did review a Little Devastator. I forget which one it was. Wasn't that Magic Square or was that some other company? I forget which one it was. That's the thing when you have multiple companies making the same thing. It's just you get confused about what's what. New Age. Oh, New Age is the one I reviewed. New Age. Thank you. Who is that? JD. Thank you, JD. Yeah, I think the New Age one is the one I reviewed. Yeah. I'm not that big on the Legend Scale stuff anyway, so I'm not going to buy multiples of the same character in Legend Scale, and No. I got one Devi. I got one Menasor. I'm good. I don't care if other companies make them. I'm good. I'm not that big on the Legend Scale stuff, especially for third-party prices. Thoughts on Haslab Death Chicken? It looks good. I mean, I backed it, so I will be getting one whenever they start shipping them out. So, I mean, you will get all of my thoughts when we review that bad boy. Wayne, are you buying anything for Black Friday sales, or do you have it all already? Probably anything that I want. I probably already have. I mean, I doubt anything's going to go on sale on Black Friday that I don't already have. So we'll see. We'll see. Jason, who's the next staff meeting going to be? I have no idea. I don't come up with the staff meeting skits until like the day. So I don't even know what I'm going to do right now. Those staff meeting skits, I literally come up with like on the day, like in the moment. I'll just sit there and just hash it out and like right there on the spot. So I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking of doing the Ironhide one for a while, but I didn't actually start hashing out what the skit was going to be until I actually started doing it. But I don't know. We did 2 Autobot ones in a row, so I feel like I should do a Decepticon one. Should do another one with Megs and somebody who I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Dark Star, what does your shirt say? My shirt says, "Keep calm and roll out." There you go. Back when everything was keep calm and do something. Yes. Back when that was the craze. It was a Doctor Who thing, I believe, like that. Just when that caught on, and they just made shirts about everything saying "keep calm" and whatever. There's already controversy around Reactivate Soundwave. How do you feel about the design? I think it looks good. What is the controversy exactly? It's not the first time he's turned into that's actually pretty much what he turned into in animated. And isn't that what he turned into in Cyberverse also? Right? So, I mean, I don't know. What's the controversy exactly? It can't be the alt mode because he's turned into a vehicle before. So what is this controversy you speak of? What are you talking about? Who is this? Beto Garcia. What's your thoughts on Roman Reigns' title reign? I think it's way too long. It's been way too long. He needs to drop those belts. Well, now it's not belts anymore. Now it's back to being one belt. But he needs to drop that belt already. He needs to. I mean, it's been 3 years now. He's been champion for 3 years. It's been too long. He needs to drop that belt. But tis what it is. I think they want him to just break all the records. I think at this point they just want him to surpass every longest championship reign. I think they want him to be the number one now. I think that's really the end game, is that he becomes the number one longest reigning champion of all time, and then they'll finally make him drop the belt. I feel like that's the plan, and that's going to take a long time. I hope it won't. I hope it won't take that long. I hope they have him drop the belt next year. So far, it's been maybe next year at Mania he'll drop the belt, and then he doesn't do it. I thought for sure he was going to drop the belt to Cody last year. I was like, yeah, finish the story. It makes sense. Yeah, put the belt on Cody. Yep. But it is what it is. That's WWE. Oh, man. Hey, so Ryder, did you get Figure Art Standard Drive? I did, yes, I have it. I just haven't put it together yet. I've had it for a couple of weeks. I just haven't gotten around to putting them together. And I've had other stuff that I needed to get through reviewing anyway, so it hasn't really... I haven't had too much incentive to put them together yet because I haven't really had the spot to put them in to do a video on them yet. So I'll get to them, though. I will get to him. Did you ever finish Slender the Arrival? Did I? I believe I did. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did. That was a long time ago. Wow. Yeah. I believe I did finish that like on my own time. Who is this? Shodu Kiyata? I butchered your name. I know I did. Long time no see. I see you. I see you all the time. What are you talking about? I see you. I see you every day. There you are. You're there. Oh, what are you gonna do for Thanksgiving? Oh, I'm gonna hang out with the family and stuff my face. So oh man. This gaming bro, you should do a video where you switch the LEDs on the Planet X, Apocalypse, and Genesis. Why exactly? What would be the point exactly? Oh. Favorites. Now that Studio Series is doing concepts, anything you want to see? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, now that they're doing concept stuff, I mean, if they really wanted to, they could do that. Oh God, what's his name? Was his name Transit? The bus from Rise of the Beast that they cut out of the movie? I think his name was Transit. I could be wrong. If that's the case, they could still make a figure of him. Why not? If you're going to do characters that weren't in the movie, go ahead. Are you going to make a video about the new Transformers game? Probably not. The figures, yes, but the game itself, no. Mr. Cool Guy, tomorrow is your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Happy birthday. It's the best energy I can give you right now. Who's this? SJSJ. Do you have any problems with the twins from Revenge of the Fallen? No. I had no problem with them at all. I see why people did. I get it, but didn't bother me at all. I didn't care. So what? Entertainment is full of stereotypes. Get used to it. Get over it. It's not going anywhere. Entertainment is full of. Last week we watched Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle, full of stereotypes. Everyone in the book. I still enjoyed the movie, but nothing but stereotypes. They were all there. Accept it. You know what I mean? You don't have to like it, but you have to just accept it that people are going to, use them for comedy or whatever. Did you see a Studio Series Scorponok? I did. He looks good. You look like a Hispanic Chris Middleton. I don't know who that is. Who is this Chris Middleton you speak of? I'm going to look him up now. I need to see if this is a compliment or an insult. Hold up. What's going on? Who is Chris Middleton? Who are you, Chris Middleton? Who are you? Ah, come on now. Seriously. Oh, God. I'm offended, sir. I'm offended. I know I'm not the prettiest man in the world, but still. Anyway. Now that my self-esteem has been dropped a little bit, who else has anything for me? Moby Nick, did you see the Transformers Reactivate reveal? Some people have unofficial copies reviewed already. No, really? I'm shocked. No, I like them. I think the figures look great. And, you know, as I always say, when they're legally available to purchase, I will definitely be getting my hands on them, and we'll be reviewing them. But yeah. Who is this? Melody. EmGo, you may not read. I may read. But if you do, I'd like to thank you, as you made my childhood. Me and my dad used to watch your videos, and I've stuck around and kept watching since 2010. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's part 1 of 2. Where's part 2? I'm sorry, I have to wait 30 seconds. Hopefully I'll see part 2. But either way, I appreciate it. If I don't see the rest of your comment, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Beto Garcia, are you going to make WWE title unboxings again? I haven't bought any new belts. As far as like the new world title and the world heavyweight championship belt, I will probably get those eventually. I'm just not in a rush to do it. Also, Lori's in the chat, by the way. Love, peace, paranormal. Lori said, EmGo is very handsome. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Love you. See? She thinks I'm sexy. At least someone does. Oh, man. Who is this? Bill! I know you don't watch much television. I watch television. I watch lots of television. But latest Invincible episode has Peter Cullen voicing one of the characters and sounds like Optimus Prime. Oh yeah, I did see that clip. Yeah. I haven't watched that show though, but yeah, I've seen that clip. It was cool though. And apparently Peter Cullen is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. Did you guys hear about that? Kudos to Peter Cullen. He's getting his flowers. Finally, he deserves it. He's earned it. The man's doing the Lord's work. So much so, my camera went fuzzy. That's the power of the Cullen. What are your thoughts on the third-party Cybertron Prime? It looks good. Hopefully, it will work a lot better than their Unicron, because I was not a fan of their Unicron. Looked great, but nightmare figure to transform. So hopefully they've improved on their engineering. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. What is the oldest Transformer you have? I mean, my G1s are the oldest stuff that I have. I don't know, I don't know exactly what came out when. But I mean, my G1s are obviously the oldest ones that I have. Jurassic Games, how did you come up with Mascot? Oh, Mascot, this is a story I like to tell. I told the story many, many times, but I like telling the story. Basically, when I had the idea to start this channel, I just wanted something to... I wanted something to be in front of the camera in place of me, basically, like a representative, a mascot, if you will. So, I was looking around stores, just looking for some goofy little silly looking toy that I thought would work. And I was in Toys R Us. I was looking through the Lego section. And this is back when like Bionicle was still like a big line in Lego. I looked through the Bionicle section and I saw that one dude, Stronius. That's his slave name, as I call it. His government name. But I saw Stronius there and I was like, he looks cool. And he's red and black. You know what? You got the job. And he got the job, and he's been here ever since. And the rest, as they say, is history. He's been my partner in crime for 13 years now. Going on 14. Actually, next month will be 14 years doing this. So, yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Oh. Killer Crew, what's the newest figure you got? Actually, I just got in, I have him right here. I just got in this guy right here. He's got this in. Bond. His name is James. Bond James. But they're punch counterpunch. Looking forward to seeing how this is going to turn out. I'm going to take a look at this next week at some point. Don't mention your move before you make a move. Ooh, they're so profound with little quotes on the side of the box there. Don't mention your move before you make a move. Oh, so deep. So deep. The Yoda Bros. Do you remember me? Yes. The the bros of Yoda. Of course I do. I remember you like it was yesterday. Oh, shut up, ex-trash bots. Shut up. Shut up. X-Transbots is very hit and miss. I will say that. X-Transbots is very hit and miss. Some things they do really well. Some things they do miss the mark. You know, but they can't all be winners. I love their Ultra Magnus. I think their Ultra Magnus is great. Their Ultra Magnus is actually in the place of the MP. I put the MP back in the box, and the X-Transbots Magnus is on my shelf, on my masterpiece shelf. I love that Ultra Magnus. Some people have had issues with it, but I had no issues with it. But the shoulder issue that people are having with it, that's like an easy fix. It takes you all like 2 to 5 minutes to fix, depending on what method you want to use. It's not the end of the world. But X-Transbots is very hit and miss. Like their Stunticons, I actually thought their Stunticons were done really well. I actually really enjoyed their Stunticons. The trailer, though, was a nightmare, but the Stunticons themselves were really well done. But, you know, as they say, they can't all be winners. They can't all be winners. Are you going to get the upgrade kit for Studio Series Scourge? Yes, I am. I do have it on pre-order, so whenever that comes out, we will take a look at it. Who is this? Shan Ali? Have you ever heard of the Fury B figure from Pengu Toys? If so, are you thinking of picking it up and reviewing it anytime soon? The Fury B, is that the female version of Bumblebee? Is that what it is? I think it is. Did you get your bondage? I just showed it. Yes, right here. Look, right here. I haven't opened them up yet. He was just delivered yesterday. I just got him in yesterday. I haven't even opened the box yet. The tape is still. I haven't even cut the tape on it. But I'll be messing with that over the weekend. We'll probably take a look at that. I'm also supposed to be. I don't know. I should have checked my tracking. But I believe today I should get the G.I. Joe Soundwave figure. That should be coming today. We'll see. We might get interrupted by delivery. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. But he should be coming today. And we'll definitely take a look at that next week. So are you going to get the Iron Warriors Prime Optimus Prime? Nah, I'm going to skip that. I'm skipping that one. Who is this? Iced EmGo Happy Life Day Star Wars Holiday Special premiere today in 78. Oh, really? There you go. Hey, fun facts. Mr. Scully, hey, EmGo, I just got a new girlfriend. Well, good for you. Congratulations. So when's the wedding? No pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. No pressure. Jasper, what? Where did you get yours from? I'm still waiting for mine from TF. So it's what? This I got from TF Safari. TF Safari. If you want to get figures faster, go to the overseas sites. You'll get them way quicker because this stuff is made overseas. So obviously the overseas sites are going to get them in stock before the American sites do. So if you want it faster, go to the overseas sites. Go like TF Safari, Show Z, Robot Kingdom. Go to those sites if you want the figures faster. Because if you wait on the American sites, you'll be waiting forever. Because it takes some of the American sites take forever to get stuff in stock. Sometimes stuff will be in stock in the actual stores before the websites get them in, which is always weird when that happens. Who's this? Julian, or Julianne, I think it's Julian. What do you think if they did Studio Series 86 of Galvatron, but not trying to use the same mold? I would be all for that. You know why? Because the world needs more Galvatron. You know it. You know it. Max, what do you think of the Reactivate figures? Sorry if you already answered this. I have a couple times already. But yes, no, they look good. They look really good. I'm looking forward to getting them in hand when they are legally available to purchase. Are you planning to go to TFCon LA in 2024? No, I haven't gone to a single TFCon. I probably never will because I'm not traveling for. I don't travel for conventions. I go to conventions that are here, but I don't travel to other states for conventions. So no. If they ever do a TFCon here, I'll go. But LA, no. I'm not traveling cross country for a convention. Unless it's really worth it. Oh, man. Thoughts on Chris Hemsworth voicing Optimus? I'm not opposed. He has a very he has a voice that definitely has that kind of, Optimus power to it. So, I can see it. I can see it. I can see that voice coming out of Prime's mouth. I can see it. People are going to be like, why does Optimus sound like Thor? At first, but we'll adjust. We'll adjust, What would you think about a Studio Series 86 Soundwave? Would not be opposed to that either. Would not be opposed one bit. What is your favorite figure of all time? That is a question I never have an answer to. I'm sorry. I get asked that question all the time. I never have a good answer. I stick to Peter Cullen. Obviously, Peter Cullen is the Optimus Prime, but let's face it, the man's up there. We ain't going to have him much longer. You know what I mean? So eventually somebody's going to have to replace him. It's going to happen, whether we like it or not. Time will do its thing as it always does. And, we'll have to move on to a new Prime. Thoughts on Keegan Michael Key voicing Bumblebee? Sure, why not? I like him. Oh, Perry, what is your favorite Transformers movie? I mean, obviously the old school. Ooh, excuse me. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Obviously the old school '86 movie. Definitely one of my favorites. Of the modern movies, I think Rise of the Beast has become my favorite. Oh, guy again, yo, M dude, how's autumn? It's being autumn. It's being autumn. Who is this? Deep Perspective. Hey, I'd like to start collecting more premium Transformers figures, but I don't really know where to start. Any recommendations? I mean, if you want more premium stuff, the Masterpiece line is definitely the way to go. If you want more higher end stuff, you can look to third party stuff. They definitely make, higher end stuff. I would recommend companies like Fans Toys, Mastermind Creations, / Ocular Max. Who else? Like Unique Toys. So I can think of off the top of my head right now. But yeah. If you want more, higher end stuff, that's pretty much the way to go. This is Coltron. I'm meeting Lance Henriksen, the voice of Anime Lockdown tomorrow. Ooh, cool. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy meeting him. I hope he's nice. I like Lance Henriksen. He is that dude. Lance is that dude. Who's this? Yara. I'm excited about rumors of an MPM Brawl. Hope it's true. I mean, they're doing them all. I mean, we got Bone Crusher coming out, so they have to do Brawl to finish it off. They have to. So I don't see that being outside the realm of possibility. They've done them all so far, so they're going to do Brawl. Who's this? Ranger Rider Reviews. It's kind of weird. Rise of the Beast, Optimus Prime forgot about the humans he fought alongside with since the last couple of movies of Transformers. It's like Optimus lost his memory. Well, no, it's because the Bumblebee movie is basically a reboot. So they're kind of ignoring the Bay movies. So it's like Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast are their own thing. So that's why. That was them rebooting the franchise, basically. What? Jason Edmonds. You should do a review series where you have a surfer dude do them and be blown away by the figures. You could call it EmBro Review Stuff. You know what? Matt Riddle's looking for work. I could hire him. I should try to contact him. He's looking for work, I'm sure. Oh, Lord. We need a Studio Series Devastator ASAP. An 86 Devastator would not be opposed to that. Thief Boy already reviewed Bone Crusher. Oh, of course you did. Actually, Robot Kingdom did. I think already have them in stock, but they sold out. So I couldn't grab one. I have to actually check today. But I mean, either way, I mean, he should be on the way soon, coming out soon. You know. What's your favorite MP style Optimus? The Masterpiece one. The MP44. I love MP44. I know some people poo-poo on that figure, but I love MP44. The MP44 and the Transform Elements, I think, are my two favorite like MP scale primes. Who's this cool NBA? I would be pleased to have MPM Old Camaro Bumblebee. Yes, that as well. I don't know why they haven't done that one. If they did the new Camaro Bumblebee, they should do the old Camaro Bumblebee. Just makes sense. Would make sense. Who's this? Alexis. Regardless of any articles or rumors mentioning him, how would you feel if Punk returned to WWE? If they want to do that, that's their decision. I don't know. I feel like here's the thing. I was never a huge CM Punk fan anyway. I was never a big fan of his. I like him, but I'm not like a huge fan of his. So I didn't really miss him when he was gone. I was happy when he came back. I was like, hey, cool. Okay, apparently he found his love back, whether it was because the money was enough to make him have his love back or not, who knows? Because let's face it, it was getting to the point where we really weren't seeing that much of him anymore. Maybe he was starting to get annoyed that his wife was probably making more money than he was. But, you know, either way. I don't know. I feel like the thing about Punk is CM Punk a draw? Yes, he's a draw. Does he get ratings? Yes, he gets ratings. But at the same time, it started to feel like he was doing more harm than good to AEW. You know what I mean? Because it was getting to the point where there was all this bad publicity around AEW, and it was centered around CM Punk. So it was getting to the point where he was starting to do more harm than good. And CM Punk clearly is a guy who doesn't really play well with others and likes to be told what to do. And in WWE, all you're going to be told is what to do. So, you know, to a degree anyway, depending on who you are in the company. But still, it's like you got to follow protocol to a degree, and will Punk fit in, and will he play well with others? I don't know. Maybe it's better he just stays away. Find something else to do. Oh, man. Oh, Ranger Rider reviews. Any plans on what you're going to buy from the new Transformers Legacy United line? I mean, all the new molds I will buy. All the new molds I will buy, of course. K-Master, what do you hope for Transformers 1 coming next year? I hope it is an entertaining movie. That's my only hopes. That's my only hopes of any movie, any TV show, anything. I hope it's entertaining. That's all I ask of it. That's all I ever ask. Just entertain me. Any updates on Haslab Desaurus? I mean, they just posted like an unboxing of one on, I think, on the Hasbro YouTube channel. So he should be coming soon. I think they already sent out the emails like confirm your shipping address. So I mean, once you get that email, that means they're probably going to start shipping them out. You know, sooner rather than later. So you know, it's on the way. It's on the way. Thoughts on Logan Paul winning the United States title? Oh Lord. That's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Not a fan of Logan Paul. Not a fan at all, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. I mean, look. I will give credit where it's due. I will give credit where it's due. Logan Paul has taken to wrestling like a fish to water. Like he can work. He can work. So I will give credit where it's due. He knows what he's doing in that ring. He does it well. So credit where it's due. But I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. What is the Decepticon figure directly behind you? Which one? That one right there? Is that the one you're talking about directly behind me? That is directly behind me. That is my Prime Starscream, autographed by Steve Bloom. The man who voiced him. Call me Lord. Oh, man. Have you seen Mutant Mayhem? I have not. I will see that. I'll see it when it comes out on Blu-ray. How many figures do you have? I bet you have like 1 million. Not 1 million, but a lot. A lot. Too much, really. Too many. Darkness, do you think Studio Series The Fallen is underrated, fairly rated, or overrated? I think it's overrated as the proportions aren't as accurate as people say, and the alt mode is worse than the original. I mean, considering he didn't have an alt mode in the first place, they just had him like contort himself into a shape. Hey, it looks like a jet kind of thing. Cool. Call it cyber, like I always say, slap the word Cybertronian in front of it. It can look like whatever it wants, and it's totally justified because you can't say that's not what it looks like. So, you know what I mean? I like The Fallen. I personally think The Fallen's a good figure. I think Studio Series The Fallen is a great figure, personally. But if you don't like it, hey, you are entitled to your opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, to each their own. I personally think it's a great figure. I don't care that much about the alt mode because we never saw an alt mode in the movie anyway, so they just kind of clutched something together, origamied him into something. So, hey, I'm not going to be nitpicky about something they pretty much had to make up for the sake of the toy. What's with the Xena figures? Because Xena is the best show ever. That's why. Because Xena is like my favorite show of all time. So that's why I have Xena figures, because it's awesome. As much as I want to know how many, I want to know how do you clean them. These things are rarely, this stuff behind me is all layered in a nice, it's just all caked in a nice layer of dust. Like none of this stuff really gets cleaned. As far as like the figures themselves that are on the shelves, like they rarely get cleaned. If I need something off the shelf to review, I have a little, I'll show you what I use. I just use this old little paintbrush here and I dust them off like that. Gets all little nooks and crannies, cleans them off real good. That's how I dust them should I need them. But other than that, they don't get cleaned. They're all just covered in dust. Dark Czar, what job did you have before YouTube? I worked for a health insurance company as a scanner operator. That's what I did. Back when I had a real job. Do you ever actually play with your figures off camera? Not play with them per se. I mean, like I'll mess with stuff like in preparation for a review. Like this, I'll be messing with like all weekend. Not necessarily playing with it, but you know, just messing with it, learning the transformation and whatnot. After that, it just goes up on the shelf and it's on to the next thing. Like I don't just take something down just to mess with it for the sake of messing with it. Because I have to, I'm always working on the next review, so I have to focus on what the next thing is and mess with that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss a question? Somebody wanted answered. Wayne DeJong? What did Wayne DeJong ask? Hold on. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see if I can find him. Where are you? Where are you? Watch, I won't be able to find him. I won't be able to find him. I can't find it now. I don't see it. I'm looking for it. I am looking for it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Well, you can repost it or somebody else can, and maybe I'll see it then. Sorry. Oh, there you are. There's Wayne. Okay. I asked if Lori lets you display anything upstairs. I have stuff displayed upstairs, yeah. But just, a little bit. I do have some stuff upstairs, but it's not, it's a little bit. I don't want to litter the whole house with my stuff if I can avoid it anyway. Although I do have like stuff kind of stored everywhere in the house, which kind of, I wish that wasn't the case, but I got to do what I got to do. But I have some stuff displayed upstairs. I have a couple bookcases like in the corner of the living room where I have some stuff displayed and whatnot. So I try to keep, the vast majority of it down here, though. Because, it's her house, too. I don't want to just have it overflowing with my stuff. Oh, man. Who's this? Hilda, you are the best EmGo. We love you from the Philippines. Thank you so much. Love right back to you in the Philippines. What did Guy Gen say? What did Guy Gen say? If most of EmGo's collectibles are here downstairs, how evenly split is it up there? How evenly split is it upstairs? I mean, it's pretty evenly split. Like, I mean, Lori has like a book. Lori has like her own bookcase with her like Wonder Woman. She has like a bunch of Wonder Woman stuff. She has like a bookcase with like Wonder Woman stuff and her, little comic books and collectibles and whatnot. And I have my bookcase with some stuff of mine. And, I mean, we both have like some stuff kind of scattered around that is, mine, hers, whatever, Kenneth, how do you keep track of your collection? I don't. That's it. I don't. I don't. It's just chaos. It's utter chaos. Max, what unboxed figure in your display would you say you haven't touched in the longest? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff down here that I haven't touched in years. Actually, like the Kyoryujin that I use for comparison with the full action version, I haven't touched that. I haven't touched that in years. I had to wipe off so much dust off of that thing. I hadn't touched my Kyoryujin stuff in years. All that stuff I had to like dust off. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff down here that I haven't like even so much as looked at in years, honestly. This is Jet Prime. Hi, EmGo. Have a nice weekend. You as well, Jet Prime. What Marvel superhero do you, was this K-Master, what Marvel superhero do you relate to? Do I relate to? Oh man. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I almost want to say Deadpool just because he's goofy. I'm goofy, so I feel like. I mean, Deadpool is a little more extreme than I am, but just on a goofiness level, like, you know, maybe Deadpool. I don't know. It's the best I can think of right now. What do you think of the Reactivate figures? They look awesome. I have them pre-ordered. We will take a look at those when they are released. Guy again, when can we see Lori and the kids in your live stream? I mean, Lori doesn't want to be on camera. That's her decision. So that's not for me to decide. That is her decision to make. She doesn't want to be on camera. She's not going to be on camera. Simple as that. As far as the kids go, I mean, I've had the cats on camera before. I don't know where they are. They're probably both upstairs sleeping. So, yeah. The cameras have been on stream before. The cats have been on video before. It was aged turtle meat. Aged turtle meat. Wow. That's a username right there. Aged turtle meat. That's a good one. You got me right there. You got me right there just with your name. Can we donate? No donations. I do not need donations. Thank you though. Oh man. Aged turtle meats. Your name alone is donation enough. That alone just put a smile on my face. Max, peace out. EmGo. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for helping me ride out the end of my shift. Well, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Kenneth, why don't you have paid super chats during your live hangouts? I don't need your money. I don't want your money. I don't want that to be the relationship we have. I know people always try to get me to do like Patreon and like the membership stuff. It's like, I don't want that to be our relationship, me going like this and saying, put money in my hand, you know, like, I mean, and nothing against people who do that. You run business, you do business the way you want to do business. You know, you do you, but me, I don't feel right doing that. The only time I'll ask you for money if I'm selling you something. If I'm not selling you nothing, then I don't want your money. Oh, man. The turtle meat will make you immortal. Does it have to be aged, though? Does it have to be aged turtle meat? Or can it be fresh turtle meat? I don't know. Does it matter? Doesn't matter. Oh, Lord. That's great. Can I see your shirt? Yes, you can. There you go. Keep calm and roll out. There you go. It matters, but you have to find out how it matters. Oh, H Turtle Meat said, I have to find out. Okay. You got to learn the hard way. Moby Nick, why doesn't Prime Legacy anymore? He's still busy rising. Oh no, he's too busy rising to Legacy. Do you have the Black Mamba Optimus Prime? No, I don't. I got the Wei Zhang one. I'm good. I don't need to buy more MPM Primes. I bought that mold enough. I'm done with that mold. What do you think the next TF Haslab will be? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. Master Chief, how's Mascot? Mascot's doing well. He is doing well. Dr. Wolf, Dr. WOF. Peter Cullen voices the character in season 2 of Invincible. Did you know? Yes, yeah, I saw the trailer for it. They posted a trailer for it, like all over the place, and I saw it. Yeah, I saw the clip. It's cool. Can you show us the Thunder Leader? He's up there. He's up there covered in dust. If you want to see it, sure, I guess I can do that. He is here. He's on top of the entertainment center. Caked in dust, but here he is. There he is. Lovely. Wonderful. Beautiful. There he is. He's easily accessible. That's why I did that. Otherwise, I'm not getting up. Master Chief, the most expensive transport. Like now there's dust flying around. I don't know if you saw it. It's like, I was trying to read. Master Chief, the most expensive Transformer you have gotten. That would be that RoboSun Prime. That was definitely the most I've dropped on a Transformer. Will we ever get a studio series Last Night Onslaught? I hope so. Any more Lego builds? I mean, I'm sorry, who's that? Thomas. There will be. I just haven't found anything that's piqued my interest enough to purchase, but I'm sure eventually we'll build some more Lego. What do you think about Marvel dropping Kang as the main villain? I don't care. They can do what they want. Master Chief, what have you played on EmGo's? Well, you can go on EmGo's and see what I've played. I played like the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron games. Last of Us, Tomb Raider, Evil Within. I didn't finish those games, but they're there. You can always go on EmGo's and see it for yourself. Will you review the Reactivates? Yes, I will. When they are legally available to purchase, yes, I will review them. Mastermon, any update on the Ecto 1 or Enterprise builds? I just got in Enterprise parts on Wednesday, so we'll get back to Enterprise next week. Still nothing on the Ecto, but I just got in Enterprise parts, so we're good there. Dr. Wolf, I have COVID and haven't told my wife because she's asleep. How do I break it to her? Just tell her. Because you're going to give it to her, so she's going to find out one way or the other. So, because if you're living in the same house, you're going to give it to her. So, just tell her. And take care of yourselves. And I guess quarantine yourselves. Are you going to watch the new Godzilla -1 when it comes out? Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. Looks good. Looks good. You still get any WWE or Halloween box? I haven't gotten a WWE box in a long time. I have gotten some of the Loot Fred boxes, but I haven't done videos on them. I just opened them up. I don't care anymore. I don't think I'm going to do videos on those anymore because, frankly, people don't watch them. So, do you have any figures upstairs? I do have figures upstairs. Okay, I have some things displayed upstairs. Not a lot, but I have a couple statues and whatnot upstairs, but not a lot of stuff. I don't put a lot of stuff upstairs. Kenneth, how did you get started reviewing TF Toys on YouTube? How long ago was it when you started? Well, next month will be officially 14 years of me doing this. Long time, I know. I got started just seeing other people do it. Just inspired me to want to start doing it. I was like, that seems like a fun thing to do. Let me give it a shot. And I gave it a shot. And the rest, as they say, is history. K-Master, favorite Christmas movie? A Christmas Story. You can't not have Christmas without A Christmas Story. Shoot your eye out, kid. Hydrate. Who is this? HMO letters, numbers. I heard a rumor that Steve Downs might voice Optimus in future. What would you think of that? For reference, he voices Master Chief in Halo. Okay. I've never heard him, so I'd have to hear his voice. I'd have to hear his voice to know. I don't know. I am not familiar with his work. I've never played Halo, so I am not familiar with his body of work. I'd have to hear him. What happened? Lori's asking, what happened to the WWE boxes? I don't know. I haven't gotten any. I don't know if they just stopped doing them. I have no idea. What was the first ever action figure you unboxed on camera? The first figure I reviewed on camera was the old Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime. I believe was the first thing I ever reviewed on this channel. Excuse me. Yeah, that was it. And then the Ultra Magnus. What happened to the horror boxes? I just answered that guy again. I still get them, but I don't open them on camera anymore. Nobody watches those videos. It was just, yeah. It's getting to the point now where I'm going to not waste my time on videos that nobody's going to watch. So at this point, the reviews are videos that I feel like just stop wasting my time on because nobody watches them anymore. But anyway. Yeah, new Godzilla movie looks awesome. It looks good. I saw the trailer. It looks awesome. Who is this? The Dude Random? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce the name. I've been watching your videos for 6 years. I remember when I used to steal my mom's phone when I was little and watch your videos. I always wanted to have an Optimus Prime toy. Well, thank you so much for being here so long. I appreciate it. What was your Halloween costume? Oh, we didn't get dressed up for Halloween this year. We didn't do anything for Halloween this year. I am Error. I like G1 Fridays. Yeah, so did I. But unfortunately, YouTube themselves made me scared to do them because the last one I did got flagged as made for kids. And I was like, oh, crap. I don't want that to happen too often because if it does, they can shut down your channel. So they kind of scared me out of doing the G1 reviews. So blame YouTube for that. Benjamin, I pre-ordered Studio Series Concept Art Megatron. Can't wait to get it. Yeah, I pre-ordered it, man. Can't wait. Looks good. Looks real good. The Wiggly Waggly. Our mascot and Carla, they're doing well. Thank you for asking. I miss pre-2017 YouTube. We all do. Life was so much simpler then. Life was so much simpler than being a YouTuber. It's so much more complicated now. Now we have to sit here and guess what the algorithm will like or not like. Audience retention. All that crap that we didn't have to think 1 second about back in the day. Thumbnails. Nobody cared about thumbnails. You could post a picture of anything. Squirrel. Squirrels. Squirrels were so much easier to come by. Oh, man. Have you seen that blue triple changing Grimlock? Will you be getting blue triple changing Grimlock? I don't know what you're talking about. Blue triple changing Grimlock. You're going to have to educate me on that one. I don't know what you're talking about. Moby Nick, hey, EmGo, happy 14 years to you. If you could go back and change anything, would you? That's a good question. Would I go back and change anything? Honestly, no. I don't think I would change anything. I think things played out the way they were meant to play out. I don't really see anything where I'm like, man, I probably should have done things this way or whatever. I mean, I've always been content with the way I've been doing things. I've always been content with the content that I produce. I've always been true to myself. Whether people believe that or not is a whole different story, but I've always been true to myself and my beliefs and how I present a figure and how I present my thoughts on a figure. Again, whether people believe those thoughts or not, that's a them problem, not a me problem. But I've always prided myself on being myself and being open and honest with you guys. And I wouldn't change any of that. So I guess short answer, no, I wouldn't change anything. I would love to change aspects of the business itself, but the way I've been doing things, no. Oh. Wayne said you would probably make more power core combiners if you could change anything. Oh yeah. Big regret right there. If Lego was to do another collaboration with Transformers, what character would you like for them to do? I would love for them to do a Megatron. If they did Optimus, they could do a Megatron. Of course, they'd have to have him transform into like a tank. They can't do the gun, but I'll be all for that. I feel like if they do another one, they'll probably do a Bumblebee. Just to play it safe, they'll do Bumblebee. Beto Garcia, how did you come up with your name, EmGo316? I mean, it's just the first 2 letters of my first name, first 2 letters of my last name. And the 316 is just because I was a big Stone Cold Steve Austin fan. So everything was 316. That's all. No, hot take. I hate Megatron as a tank. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way, but I don't know. I have no problem with it. For me, I think a tank makes more sense than a gun. Because when you think about it, like when he transforms into a gun, he now has to give control of himself to somebody else. And why would Megatron do that? You know what I mean? That doesn't seem like a very Megatron thing. Like, I'm going to give control of myself to somebody else while I'm in alt mode. Like, really? That doesn't seem to make sense to me. Him as a tank, it's like, yeah, he could transform, just blow stuff up. I mean, he can still do that in robot mode, really. Megatron turning into a jet also, I think, is kind of cool. Like the last night Megatron design, I love to death. I thought that was really cool. Beto Garcia, what's your most expensive figure? Mentioned this earlier. The RoboSun Prime. Are there any upcoming video games you're excited for? Oh man. Actually, I'm not too sure what's even coming out. Honestly. What was the last thing I played? The last thing I played was. Oh man, what was the last thing I played? Oh, Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 was the last thing I played. Actually, I got done playing the DLC, the Separate Ways DLC for Resident Evil 4. I just got done playing that. Yeah, that's the last thing I played. I don't even know what else is coming out. I have to look into that. What's the best masterpiece Blitzwing? Oh man, I think it's the last one I reviewed. I forget what company made it. You guys could tell me. What was the last Blitzwing I reviewed? That third-party one. What company made that? I don't remember. I know one of you know. I know one of you know. Somebody will post it here. Somebody will. Somebody will. Somebody will. Anytime now. No, not DX9. Not DX9. That's a good one too, but that's not the one. The last one I reviewed. No, not New Age. New Age is Legend scale stuff. No, it's a masterpiece scaled one. Come on, somebody knows. Don't make me look it up myself. Come on. You guys are supposed to be on top of these things. You guys are supposed to know more about me than I do. Was it Star Toys? Was that the one? Yes, Star Toys Commander. That's the one. Star Toys Commander. That's it. See, I knew you. That's the one. Yeah, that one I love. I love that Blitzwing. I think it's a really well done Blitzwing. I think the best one of the bunch. Toby, do you like Star Wars? I like Star Wars. I'm not like a huge Star Wars fan, but I like Star Wars. Woken Matt Hardy, what's your thoughts on Jim Cornette nowadays? I like Jim Cornette. I mean, I don't agree with everything he says, but there are some things that I agree with him on. You know, he is very opinionated when it comes to modern wrestling. Some things I agree with, some things I don't. Just depends what the topic is, really. Who is this? Dragon Storm. I watch you from the beginning, and I really like your contact. I think you're trying to say I gotta go. Have a wonderful day and keep it going. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. How would you rate episode 1 through 6 from Star Wars? Oh God, I don't do the ratings thing. I like them all to varying degrees. That's all I can tell you. I can't do that. I can't do the rating thing. If Megatron had a wrestling theme, it should be Master of Puppets. That could work. That could work. Alexis, have you seen that bicycle skit with Kota Ibushi on this week's Dynamite? I saw that match. Oh my God. That was the most hilarious thing, and the dumbest thing, and the lamest thing at the same time. I don't know if he was the one that was riding the bike with the pipe. Was that I don't the Japanese wrestlers. I don't know which one's which because I don't follow Japanese wrestling. But yeah, that one spot in the match where he was like slowly riding the bike and lightly tapping people with the pipe. It was. I was like, oh my God, this is the lamest thing. I'm sorry. That was the lamest thing ever. I'm sorry. It was just like, he was like riding so slowly and then just lightly tapping. It was like, bing. I was just like, really, dude? And then they were selling it like they just died. I was like, oh God. Oh Lord. Lamest thing ever. But hey, whatever. Whatever. It was just funny though. It was funny. You can chalk that up to some of the lamest spots in wrestling. I'm picturing it in my head now, and this is making me laugh. I was like, that was the stupidest thing ever. Oh Lord. The most dangerous spot in that match was the freaking tombstone through the sign that was being held up by the chairs. I was like, oh my God, how did you not kill that man? Like, oh, that was scary. That was scary. Oh, who is this? Hilda, do you also like the Play Arts Kai toy line? I used to buy Play Arts Kai a lot, but now I haven't really bought a lot of them. I bought a couple like the Final Fantasy ones they put out recently, but I don't buy them a lot. Speaking of Japan, what's your take on Disney's Imagination Driver? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Will I get it? I don't know, but it's interesting though. Dark Zor, have you ever thought about making some reaction videos? No, because I think it's stupid to make you watch me watch TV. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. I don't get the appeal. Like, watch me overreact to something I'm watching on TV. It's like, what? I know those videos get popular, but it's just like, I don't get it. You know what I do like to watch, though? I do like to watch the, like, try not to laugh challenges. Like, I don't know if any of you guys watch Tyrone Magnus. Like, I will watch his try not to laugh videos. Because I like watching him, like, trying to hold it together. and I'm playing along too. So I'm watching the video. So I'm like, would I ever do one of those myself? No. But like those videos I like to watch. But the regular, like, watch me watch this trailer. I'm just like, how about I watch the trailer and I have my own reaction to it instead of, because I don't care how you're reacting to it. I want to see how I react to it when I watch it. That's way more important. Thoughts on Santos Escobar turning heel and betraying the LWO? I mean, it'll give Santos some more to do. The LWO, let's be honest here, the LWO as a faction has been not all that successful. Really, the LWO is just Ray, Santos, and Zelina. The other two are just there. They're just there to wear a t-shirt. They don't do anything. They barely wrestle. They don't talk. So, like, if anybody should have defected from the group, it should have been the two that don't talk and are just there to be there and wear a t-shirt. I forget. I don't even remember their names. What are their names? Joaquin Wild and Cruz del Toro, I think is the other guy's name. Those two. They're just there. They're just there to be there. They don't do crap. Really, the LWO is Ray, Zelina, Santos. So now you lost one of the guys who actually was relevant in the group. But I mean, hey, they can have a good rivalry there. They can put on some good matches. So I'm looking forward to that. Like, they'll put on some good matches. Who is this? Alan. Sorry. I got to do that one. Between Optimus Prime, quote, Transformer rollout, and Bumblebee, quote, rev up and roll out, which one do you like? I mean, you got to go with Transformer rollout. Come on now. Come on. There's no replacing Transformer rollouts. What's your thoughts on TNA returning in 2024? It's going to be the same as Impact. Nobody watching. Going back to being TNA, I don't think it's really going to up their business much. Nick, thoughts on JD McDonough becoming a full-time Judgment Day member? Good for him. I figured it was going to happen eventually, but they just wanted to go through that roasting phase. But yeah, hey, cool. And now Damage Control. Damage Control now has Asuka and Kairi Sane, so they went from 3 to 5 members. I don't know if that's just going to be for War Games. I'm assuming they're going to have a War Games match for the women also. So I'm assuming it'll be Damage Control versus Bianca, and it'll probably be Bianca, Charlotte, Shotzi. They'll probably throw in Becky because they have to throw Becky into everything. And who knows? I don't know who else. Maybe they'll bring out Jade. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Thoughts on Logan Paul saving Ray from injury? I mean, there's debate on really the situation of that spot. It was a case of like, yes. I mean, Logan definitely. I don't think he really saved him from anything catastrophic. Because Ray was doing a moonsault. So at the most, he might have just landed like high on his chest. I don't think he was going to land on his head. So I don't really think if Logan didn't catch him, I don't really think anything catastrophic would have happened. I think he would have just taken a high bump on his chest. Maybe it might have twerked his back a little bit, but I don't think he saved him from anything catastrophic. But I don't know. I mean, hey, either way, good that he had the wherewithal to like take that step forward and, grab him when he did. I mean, still, that was good looking out. So. But was it a case of Logan was too far out? Was it a case of Ray didn't jump out far enough? Was it a case of just both? I don't know. But either way, I mean, hey, he made the save, but I don't think he saved him for really anything catastrophic happening. Moby Nick, has any figure ever frustrated you like Devil Savior Mixmaster? Oh, there have been a couple, quite a few. He's not the only one. There have been quite a few that have done that to me. The Dreamstar Toy Silverbolt actually want to throw across the room, but I don't because they sent me that and I can't. So I was sent that to review, so I can't break it. But that's not a fun transformation at all. Considering it's a ridiculously simple transformation, they still managed to screw it up. Who is this? JS Nikes Games and Build. Hey, EmGo just dropping by. I think is what you're trying to say. Just dropping by to say thank you for the awesome content. You are my go-to when I want a fun, honest review before I get any Transformer figure. More power to you, sir, and love the skits. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the Toy World Freedom Leader. Oh, yeah, that thing was, oh, my God, that thing. I have not touched that thing since. I think I brought him in for a comparison. I was like, I'm not transforming it, though. You're only going to see him in robot mode. Sorry. I ain't transforming that thing ever again. If you could be any animal, what would you be? Meerkat. What's your thoughts on LA Knight? I like LA Knight. Yeah, I like LA Knight. Yeah, I like LA Knight. I like LA Knight. I said, when LA Knight was back in TNA, Impact, whatever it was at the time he was there, I think it was Impact when he was there. When LA Knight was there, I told that's back when we were actually watching it because it was actually good back then. But back then when he was in Impact, I told Lori, I said I called this. I said, if that dude, that's back when he was Eli Drake, I said, if Eli Drake goes over to WWE, he will get over like gangbusters. And sure enough, fast forward, he's in WWE. He changed his name. Now he's LA Knight. But he is over like gangbusters now. I called that. I called it. So, yeah. I saw something in that guy back when he was an Impact. I was like, he's got something. If he can go to WWE, he'll be a star. Sure enough. Called it. Thank God Triple H made him drop that stupid male model gimmick because that was killing him. That was killing his career. Thank God Triple H had the wherewithal to be like, go back to being you because that works. Whew. Yeah. What is this? Alan, do you think Megatron's, quote, Decepticons transform and rise up is good? And if not, can you think of one? Transform and rise up is good. Rise. I'm all about rising, so transform and rise up, yeah. I'll work with that. John Cena was here, but you can't see him. Oh, no. I hate when that happens. People still watch. Yes, people still watch wrestling. Yes. Wrestling is a freaking booming industry, dude. Wrestling is a multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar industry. Yes, people still watch wrestling. John Cena, where? Do you think Roman Reigns should beat Hulk Hogan's record 4-year title reign next year? I think that's what they're going for. I think they want him to be like the number one longest reigning champion of all time. I think that's what they're going for. Oh, Nathan, thoughts on the new Reactivate figures? They look awesome. Can't wait to have them. John Cena is here. You just can't see him. Can't see him. Oh, thoughts on Damian Priest being Mr. Money in the Bank? Hey, cool. Now, whether or not he'll become a champion off of it has yet to be seen. Who is he going to cash in on? Is he going to cash in on Seth? Apparently, you can cash in on anybody. Apparently, Austin Theory proved that you can cash in on any champion, apparently. So, will he cash in on another champion? Who knows? Will he, cash in on Seth? Who knows? Will he cash in on Roman? Who knows? He could cash in on Roman, too. But I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, man. Thoughts on the concept art in Megatron? He looks awesome. Can't wait to have him, Sean. Sean Silva. Silva. Oh, what the hell have we been here? We've been here an hour and a half. We're probably going to wrap it up soon. Are you getting some APC Prime figures? Nope. Do you think Gunther is the greatest Intercontinental Champion? I mean, in all fairness, he's had a great run. He's had a great run with the belt, and he's put on some dang good matches. So, I mean, he could very well be the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. Thoughts on Vince McMahon's mustache? It makes him look like some weird Spanish supervillain. It's just weird. It's just weird. Very weird. Oh, man. Do you think daylight savings time should be abolished? Yes, I do. I don't see the point of it. I don't see the point of it one bit. What did you have for lunch? I haven't had lunch yet. It's actually like 4 o'clock for me right now. But I'm about to go have my lunch. How did Shut Up Bumblebee come about? I don't know. It was just a funny thing I came up with. It was just random. One of those random things that stuck. Just him going, Shut Up Bumblebee. Pretty much all my bits are just that. It's just a random thing that I came up with. I was like, that's funny. I'll keep doing it. Will there be new Kamen Rider videos? Of course. There'll be one tomorrow. And the next week. And the next week. It gets dark at 5 p.m. Now since the time change, now it gets dark all early. Well, it's 4:19 right now. It's actually probably already starting to get dark outside. That's the one thing I hate about it. It gets dark all early now. Have you seen Shin Godzilla? No, I have not. I've been meaning to watch that one. I have not watched that one yet. I need to, though. Are you also the paranormal channel? No, Lori is the paranormal channel. My wife, that's my wife's channel. Excuse me. Yep. All right. I need to hydrate. The throat is starting to hurt, so now we definitely need to call it. Oh. Oh man, what state are you? I'm in the East Coast, so yeah, it's already getting dark out. Oh, hey, I'm getting serious. Barricade. Is there any QC issues with him? Not that I recall. Not with my copy, anyway. Of course, your mileage may vary, but I don't remember if there were any QC issues with him. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've looked at that figure, so I can't really tell you. You can always go back and watch my review and see if I talk about any issues on him. But I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, what is this? Something Prime. I can't pronounce the first part. Something Prime. So you're not telling me, which means you want me to break mine on purpose. Not happening. I'll just wait till you review Silverbolt. I can wait. Oh. I will review that Silverbolt eventually. It's just like It's not so much you're going to break it. It's just the fact that the transformation is just not fun. Like, it's just the transformation on that thing is simple, but they still manage to screw it up and make it not fun. Like, all you're doing is like shrugging up his shoulders, flipping his legs up to his sides, and unfolding the jet on his back. And they managed to make that the most not fun thing ever. How? I don't know, but they managed to do it. They succeeded. They succeeded. So yeah, it's doable. It's just not fun to do it. Oh man. Oh, do you believe in Bigfoot? The Big Feets? I do believe in Bigfoot. I believe in all that stuff. I believe in all that weird stuff. Bigfoot, aliens. I believe in all that stuff. My thing about Bigfoot, though, is this. Is there have been so many Bigfoots? Of course, this then really goes into paranormal stuff because people believe, like, can they travel through portals and stuff like that? That's why we can never, because my thing is this. If we've been seeing these Bigfoot Sasquatch sightings for forever, for years and years and years now, why have we not found a dead one? They can't be immortal. It has to die eventually. So why haven't we found a dead one? You know what I mean? Why haven't we seen a Bigfoot corpse? I don't know. But then people go into, they can travel through portals and stuff. Then you go into really supernatural stuff. I don't know. Anyway. They do have big feet. His name is not Bigfoot. His name is Daryl. I don't know if anybody saw that commercial. Like, my name is Daryl. Anyway. Yeah, the X-Files theme plays. All right, peoples, we're going to wrap it up. My throat is starting to hurt now. I got to go. I got to give my voice a rest. But thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. I'm going to hydrate one more time. Lubricate my voice here for the outro. Hydration. I'm going to take these off because I don't have to read anymore. There we go. But anyway, guys, again, thank you all so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hope you had a good time. But yeah, we'll be here next week. Same EmGo time, same EmGo channel. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But again, thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be well. God bless. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.